So before Luke drops, I figured why not do one final matchup chart and talk about just quick synopsis about stuff. What I think about. Um, I probably won't cover as many characters because I talked about them previously. So if you want to go watch that video, talk about certain characters and everything, feel free to. But I'll just kind of put them in matchups. I think so. I think Abby is right here. Akuma. I think Alex, Rog, Birdie, Blanca, Cammy, Chun, Cody, Dan, Sim. I think Honda's right there. I think Ed's right there. Fong, Gil, G, Guile. Probably right here, yeah. Buki. Of course, Juri. Juri beats Juri, of course, what am I saying? Up here. Say this is even. Maybe slight. This only I think can change a lot only because of those buffs he got previously, where like heavy DP punches everything. Yeah, it's more consistency. Um. Uh. Uh. Still think it's kind of rough a bit. It got less rough, but still kind of rough. Bob. I think she slightly beats Ryu. Slightly. I think this matchup's alright. I think that's a little bit rough. A little bit rough. A little bit rough. I think she slightly wins. I think she slightly wins. It's even. I think she wins this. And Oro and Kira are probably like, of course, there's two new, but what the hell? I don't know what that was. But Oro, I think she confidently wins. She just has to charge V skill. He can't really zone. If she has V skill, he's done. Genuinely, like she just charges V skill. It's like, all right, cool. GG, shake my hand. It's like you can't throw fireballs. You can't V skill. I can out poke you. I can check your double jump stuff and shenanigans. I have ways around everything you do, so it's kind of like whatever. It's kind of like I'm just like, all right. Akira, I think is more so. Akira is just she's like a downgraded Karen. She's like if Karen had a better V trigger but less footsies, you know. Thank you for the follow. That's how I see her. Like she has a good V trigger. Don't get me wrong. Like Daigo is all good, but it's like you can play and mess around with her footsies, but you can't. There's no like crazy, statement could keep poking you out. Constant normals I see like that. But I think if you're playing ultimately like the best, I would say this probably either go 5-5 or probably slightly Jerry's favor, but for now I'll put this 5-5 from my experience. Only because as far as I'm concerned, I think they both can fight each other decently well. So yeah, most of these characters I covered in a previous video, this is kind of just a brief synopsis of what I think. A lot of these characters that she wins against, again, she can just either be more annoying towards them, outpoke them, don't have to worry about much about them, or she has new additions that help her in the battle. So she against like Give, maybe against like Honda or something like that, or Abigail. So if you wanted to see that again, previous video that I covered about this. Yeah, a lot of the matchups definitely change. What's the point of Juri's V-Scope 2? It's kind of like another fireball. It's kind of the layer, as I see it as. But yeah, a lot of these matchups, nothing crazy has changed. Most of the bad matchups are still kind of bad. Like, probably if I was to order this, of like how bad it is from like best matchup Juri can get to worse, it would probably be something like maybe something like this. If I was to order it, I would probably set it up like this. Like, I wouldn't mind facing Akuma a Cammy, a Seth, and here's where I get like I could probably pick another character for it. You know, like some matchups I don't mind, other matchups I'm kind of like but this is a lot of characters, so you know. This is how I feel about Juri's current matchup chart. Yeah, if you want to discuss or debate it, by all means, I have no problems with that. Just don't be like he's completely wrong. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's all a debate. It's all opinionated. This is just what one person thinks. I could be, you know, high as a kite about this, or I could be just on point. But you know, you take it as you will. Yeah. So this is the final matchup chart before Luke comes out. Hopefully, Luke will be a good matchup for me. I don't know. Not sure what his game plan around my stores are and everything. So yeah. Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully it'll be a good matchup.